Okay, so time to do something else that's productive and build that shelf. Okay, so there's really not much I can do now. I finished up the writing journals for August, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, today didn't feel like a very productive day, which kind of sucks because I will not be coming to my classroom tomorrow. Instead, I'm gonna go to a friend's classroom because she's moving classrooms and she needs a little bit of help. So I'm gonna go help her out. If I can vlog, I will, but I also don't want to put her on the spot. I wanted to print some things maybe, and I can't because my computer isn't working. I emailed our IT guy with a screenshot with a picture of what it looks like, and he said that it has something to do with the hard drive, so can't do anything right now. I did try to figure it out myself first. Like I Google things and stuff like that, but that's way over my head. So obviously I didn't fix it. Actually didn't even do anything to it because I didn't want to make it worse. So I'm gonna tidy up a little bit and then just head to Target. I did end up building this, as you saw in an earlier clip, but it's so much shorter than this, and I know that that cube organizer is the same height as this is. So this, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it here because it's so much smaller. Bins like this with stuff on them don't fit in here. I might put it in our teacher workrooms to organize things, maybe. If not, maybe someone else will benefit from it. I also put the IKEA magazine holders there. I have 8 of them. I don't think I'll be able to go to IKEA anytime soon. There's not an IKEA here in Tucson. The closest IKEA is in Phoenix, and I am going to Phoenix on Thursday after work. That's where my in-laws live, and we're gonna go and have dinner with them. I don't think we'll have enough time to go to IKEA and just get bins. So I don't know. Like, I kind of want to order them online, but at the same time it's like $10 to ship them here. I don't know. My old aide lives like halfway between here and Phoenix, so it's not halfway, a little bit less than that. And she told me that she's more than willing to pick up stuff from IKEA if I need to, but she told me that in May. But I feel bad taking her up on it, so I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and order them because I don't like bothering people or just like being like an inconvenience to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and order them. So yeah, let's go ahead and tidy up. Also, you can totally tell I'm stressed because I had a soda today and I bought donuts. The donuts are not really good. They kind of taste like cinnamon, and that's just a little too much. Alright, so it is 5:30 and I'm heading out because I didn't want to be the last one in the building. Total fail. I forgot the word. You. Hi guys, it is Saturday and open house is this Tuesday, so I am in my classroom because I haven't really had time during in-service to really finish setting up, so that's why I came in. I just finished printing out my classroom rules. I'm gonna go ahead and put them up on top of that whiteboard, and good news is that that smartboard is staying in this classroom. I'll be trained how to use it on Tuesdays, so I'm really excited about that. Show you an overview of what my classroom currently looks like. So it's starting to look a lot better, but I definitely have a lot of things out of place, so I'm gonna work on just tidying up today. Something else that I have to do today is organize my classroom library. Right now it looks organized, but there's really no rhyme or reason to the book bins, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I also want to get a filing cabinet that we have in storage, but it's really heavy and it's literally across the parking lot, so we are waiting for some people to come and help us out. I'm not entirely sure where I will put the filing cabinet. I think I'm going to put it right here and then just scoot our owl market over a tiny bit. I really want a filing cabinet to get myself and resources organized. I do have all of them in an electronic copy, but I always forget where it is, and I think just having a hard copy just will really help me out. My desk does have 2 filing cabinet drawers, but those are currently full already, so that's why I need another filing cabinet. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these up. I also want to show you, I bought this tiny LED projector. It's literally so tiny. So I plan on using this for this whiteboard when we are playing our CKLA review games that I have for my kids, just because I don't necessarily want them to be like throwing suction balls to that smart board, because I've heard this one's more sensitive than most because it is a lot older than most smart boards. So that's why I got it. I got it off of Amazon after I saw Charlotte from Apples and Tiaras post about it, and I'm also going to be using this to create Anchor charts. That's originally what she bought it for, so I'm glad I have various uses for it, and it's super lightweight. And then this little hole right next to the sticker right there, the rainbow sticker, it's for you to be able to put this projector on a tripod, so that's super useful. I also set up my center station. So last year I had it in a clip chart. This year I wanted to try it this way instead, since I do have this wall space. So I just bought these 2 pocket charts from Target. They are the calendar pocket charts, exactly the same as that one. So the idea is that kids will have their name card and they're just going to put it underneath the center that they want to work on. So for example, tic-tac-toe, there's only 2 spaces for every center except tablets. Tablets will be 5 spots for that. So it's great for kids to be able to see which center is open and which center is already full. I also have more options here, so I can switch them up every week or so. I also went to a teacher supply store for the first time on Wednesday with a friend because she wanted to stop by, so I bought a few things, so I'll show you. I bought these like huge magnetic 10 frames, and I'll be using that for math a lot, so it's very visual and like real time, and you can make like real time changes obviously. I also bought these magnetic borders where I'm going to be posting my objectives and standards. The thing that I'm most excited about is this little guy right here, pieces right here. I'll be using this for days in schools. I'll be using this to go along with our days in school 10 frames. These I made myself, but if you would want, I think I've mentioned that before, that I made these alphabet and numbers myself, so if you're interested in it, can probably put it on TPT. But this guy, so it comes with like these numbers that you can put like for how many days in school. Did not come with base 10 blocks, but these that I already have in my classroom fit perfectly, so you would just, it's really hard to do it with one hand, but essentially just put it on there. And I don't know, I think it's really cool. I also saw this on TBT from Happy Days in First Grade, I think, I'll have her Instagram linked down below, but I'm gonna be having this activity for open house while parents are filling out papers. So after students complete a scavenger hunt, they are gonna decorate and color an emoji about how they feel about being a first grader. Hi guys, so it is Monday and this Thursday is the first day of school. So I'm in my classroom. Thankfully we had some time today to just work in our classroom, so I'm trying to get things done. I'm going to show you a little bit of an overview of what my classroom looks like. It probably still looks the same as when you last saw it. I mean, if anything, it probably looks more like a mess. So I have not touched this area whatsoever. I moved these wire shelves. I had one in my library over there, and I had one on the other side of my desk just because I didn't know what to do with it. But I decided to put it here so that my cubbies are lower and kids can reach them. So I'm not really using the top two cubbies. I'm just using the bottom ones so kids can reach. I have these bins in each table, and I'm going to use these for their supply boxes. I put up my classroom rules, so if you are interested in these, I can definitely put them as a freebie on my TPT store. They're pretty much the same rules that I had last year and the year before that, except I changed this rule. That used to be raise your hand to speak, and I changed it to have a listening body. Calendar area, have not done the math wall. I'm still debating on how I want to do it. So far I've done a lot of labeling of bins and stuff like that. So for example, I have labeled these bins. These are the bins that I'm going to keep my workbooks in. So these composition notebooks are going to be sight word journals for the beginning of the year. For the beginning of the year. Then I have our math workbooks, and then they're probably going to put their journals in there too, which are right here. I've labeled these bins for the most part. I need to organize them a little bit better, but they won't be that big of a deal. So they all have labels except the last one, and then these two that I need to make, but we ran out of lamination, so I'll wait on that. I did want to show you this. So I'm going to be using this as a way to store some supplies that we use on an everyday basis. So I'll have my pencils, extra markers, glue sticks there. I don't know what I'm going to put in these empty ones, but this is a great way to just add a little bit more storage without taking up a lot of space. I also got my flip books done. I did not make them all colorful like I did last year. If anything, I probably should have made the titles colorful, but that's okay. So yeah, these are gonna be for open house, which is tomorrow. I have these little bubbles for tomorrow, and that's it.